Hey everybody, welcome to BrickVault. Today is another LEGO Weekly News Update. Biggest story of the week for sure are all of the new pictures and actually I think pre-orders for the next wave of Harry Potter sets. There's a lot of interesting throwbacks to some of the older ones, plus some new types of sets including larger brick-built minifigures, which may or may not be a setup for future larger minifigure builds in other themes later down the line. First thing is first though, the mock instructions that have gone up in the web store this week are from Tommaso Kush, aka Waddit Bricks, and he's made a pretty darn impressive TIE Outlander with the folding features and landing gear that pop out the bottom. He managed to hide an entire gear system inside the body of the TIE while still having just enough space to fit a minifigure. It's a super solid function. Anyways, if you want to check out that video or get the instructions, links are in the description below. Let's knock out a couple of quick little stories first, just because I think they're kind of fun. With one of the latest little updates for Mario, you can actually hear Mario saying Luigi's name, like he's looking for him and then he recognizes him. I thought I recorded the audio for this video. I guess it didn't come through. So I guess it's just a little teaser or possibly Easter egg that could indicate Luigi's coming in the next wave of Mario sets. Also, if it's an auditory Easter egg, I believe the term is Easter Egg. A couple of inspirational 3D models are being displayed at 150 LEGO stores worldwide as a way to promote the new NASA space shuttle. These LEGO builds looked like something entirely different when I first looked at them. I'll just leave this one open-ended and not lead the audience in any way. What do you think you see when you're taking a look at these different collage builds? My mind went somewhere completely different. Also, in related news to the NASA space shuttle set, I know I saw the comments in last week's video hoping to get news on the Ulysses space probe. Well, now the final debacle has finished. Alan Tran's article sums it up really well, but basically they had to severely limit the number of Ulysses space probes, and then on top of that they announced when the probes would drop and you could apply to get one, which meant a lot of hardcore fans were all lined up trying to get the probe all at the same time. Very limited number, lots of fans disappointed. Most did not get it and will not be able to get it, and this seems to be just another disappointment in what looks like a growing number of disappointments from the fans, at least from the reward center. Remember, links to everything I'm talking about are in the description below if you want to just like get all the tiny details, but let's now jump into the Harry Potter sets. I'm not going to be naming every single piece and part count and price based on the type of IP and the size of the sets that we're getting. The prices don't surprise me, but if you want to learn all of that info, remember, links everywhere. There's a massive Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets set, 11 minifigures, I think most of which are exclusive. There's a lot of exclusive figs in a lot of the sets. The color and build style of this particular set is kind of an homage to the earlier ones with the green roofs and the fact that you can stack all the different sections of the Hogwarts castle. And then there's this unique one here, which is the Hogwarts chess. So it's set up similar to how actual LEGO chess sets have been built in the past, but at the same time it's also that super specific and decently iconic scene from the first book. Here's the unique one that I mentioned earlier. This is Harry Potter and Hermione Granger. There's no other title for that in terms of what the actual set name is, but what we're looking at are these larger brick-built minifigure builds. The style looks great. I don't mind the weirdly large printed pieces, but that does kind of look like a 6x8 huge slope if I'm not incorrect. It's kind of a cool idea for the design team. I wonder if they had gone through like a really good build process for the Anatomy because they were working on it, scrapped the Anatomy ideas project, and then said, hey, well, maybe we could make some cool iconic characters for some of the other themes. That's just my own personal theory, but I have a feeling we're going to be seeing other larger minifigure style builds like this for other themes. Maybe Star Wars. I wouldn't be surprised if Minecraft got something. Let me know what you guys think about this in particular, because this is just kind of more interesting to me to see a new style of set come down the way. But here is a fox, that is Dumbledore's Phoenix, built in a very similar fashion to how the Hedwig set came out last year. This is the first flying lesson. A Hogsmeade Village visit with lots of great figures and pieces for the interior. There's also a Moaning Myrtle's bathroom set, as well as a set with the three-headed dog. So lots of book one, a little bit of book two. In general, the details look great for these sets. And in terms of just the quality and build style, I feel like Harry Potter is getting some really, really good sets just in general built for their theme. The annual global survey from RepTrak has marked LEGO Company as the #1 most reputable company 2 years in a row row now. It was reported from witnesses at the Lego house in Billund that the employees were shouting, "We're number one! We're number one!" from the building. No, that didn't happen. But it's cool that they got ranked number 1 2 times in a row. Some designers from LEGO also put up free downloadable alternate build instructions for Mickey and Minnie and Harry Potter wall art. So if anybody out there has those sets, you now have just like slightly different build options. Jumping into ideas, there's another building contest. It should be between 150 to 250 pieces, and it's sort of a summertime coastal themed build. Winner gets their set turned into an exclusive LEGO gift with purchase set, and then you also get a bunch of other ideas sets as part of the grand prize. Lastly, only one set got voted in for 10,000 votes of support this week, which is very low. Recently, it's very low. It's kind of a cool concept. This is the Modular Expansion Pack. The builder is Fargo73, and it's exactly what it sounds like. These are a series of different builds that are put onto either 16 by 32 or 32 by 32 base plates, and they would be able to go right up next to some other modular style buildings and kind of just spread out the look of the city. There's newspaper stands, hot dog stands, a little park, statues, things like that. It's definitely an interesting concept, something that I think city builders would absolutely love if LEGO produced it. My guess is that because it fits within already a pre-made format of set that LEGO produces, it probably will have a tough time getting approved, but that doesn't mean this couldn't inspire LEGO to make something similar to this later down the line. Congrats for getting those 10,000 votes of support. That's basically it for the news this week. Let me know what you guys think about those new Harry Potter sets. Definitely let me know what you think you saw for those digital pillars of creation builds. And all right, that's going to be it for this little weekly news update. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy our content, you can always like, subscribe, comment, share, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault.